keeping it quiet.
The brand new GLE, a few things have changed. First of all, the front grille, nice and aggressive. Looks a hell of a lot better. Look at these vents here. I think you can see potentially what the new AMG, the full body 63 AMG will look like. It's really, really aggressive. Really like it. The back end, I'll tell you what, the side angle as well. So if those who don't know, what they've done is they have made that bigger. I think it's about 10 millimeters wider, which means you've got a hell of a lot more rear leg room. I've got to make sure I know where I'm walking so I don't fall over. The rear lights are absolutely magical. I really like them. The way the little designs are on that. If you look at the rear leg room, even this, look at this, electric seats in the rear. You can recline these seats. So this car itself is a 7-seat option, and what you'll find is the boot actually isn't compromised as much. It's not bad, it's not impressive, but you get 7 people in that, no problem whatsoever. Works really well. Inside, as you expect from a Mercedes. Look at that. Look at it. It is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Such a great cabin. And you've got the same as obviously the A-Class, the new CLA, which you'll see on the channel very, very soon. You've got S-Class-esque lighting. Even that wood, that's really nice. I like that. Absolutely fantastic looking car. I always say you need side running boards on all SUVs. I just think it looks a little bit more aggressive. But this car does really look good. So driving this GLE, it's very comfortable. It's really nice car. You've got a lovely dash, same as what you saw in the S-Class in my previous video. Merc have really taken the game up from an interior standard perspective. This car comes with a 2-litre engine. It's an entry-level unit, and although it works, I've done right now over 500, just under 600 miles in it. I'm getting 43 mpg. It does go, but when you want it to go, does it really? Not really. This is where you probably need the V6 engines. This is what we class as a 4-pot, and as we all know, 4-pots are boring, pretty dull, but it works and it doesn't work on the same time. If you're going to spend the money, buy the one with the V6 engine. It's a hell of a lot better. It'll be a lot smoother. Or get the 450 petrol, which I'm hoping Merc will give me. The interior of this is class leading. The two 12-inch screens, the mood lighting. Even when you put the temperature up, it changes the colour to red. You put it down and it goes to something as quirky as that. The grab handles have got the mood lighting in it. It just works really well. Night driving, you want to take this car out at night. Without question, you want to make sure you go out at night just for the mood lighting. For me, option wise, this is missing a few things. It's probably missing a sunroof, more natural light, especially when you got the tints in the back, but it's a really good car. I'm on this little narrow country roads right now, and it's probably a little bit bumpy, but that's because the roads aren't great. But it does go. Just whack it in sport mode, shall we? Let's see what happens. Stiffens up a little bit. There you go. It over revs a little bit too much. We're still within the speed limits. Don't worry, people. Now I'm not. But listen, it's a really good car. It drives very well. It's a massive difference to the last GLE. Inside, outside's minor, but as you saw, you know, the front grille is so much more aggressive. Someone would, you know, you wouldn't be wrong in suggesting that this is a AMG, you know, 63 AMG with that aggressive front grille. But it's overall, as I say, so it's a fantastic car, really nice to drive, huge inside. You know, you've seen me sit in the back, and it's massive. You know, it's like getting a luxurious saloon car and stick it on stilts. It's very good. Some of you guys will remember from my Instagram page that I have driven the X5. The X5, I had that for 3 to 4 weeks back in December last year. It was a very, very impressive car. It drove very, very well. If I had, you know, money-wise, they're there or thereabouts. There's not much in them. I'm not going to make a choice out of it. No, I will make a decision. Personally, I'd probably go for this purely on the interior, nothing else. Well, you sit on the inside, you don't see the outside. I think the outside design is quite good, but I would probably go for the Merc.